You know what? Number one is, all right, Tom. I got chewed out pretty hardcore last week.
Yeah, you did.
And I don't think I can do number one.
You made a lot of people mad.
I did.
All right,
and
I'll
that's
take
okay.
over. I'll do
Thank
it.
you.
All
Thank you.
right.
I appreciate it.
Number one on the list, we have the Rick and Morty Roland and Harmon 1 in 25 variant set.
Mhm.
Now, we were reporting last week that we were seeing $600+ sales. And you mentioned that people were already listing them for $1,000+ and that you expected them to land there.
Right.
All right. Well, we're seeing multiple sales hitting above 900, some peaking at 1,000. It looks like this set's going to go for over $1,000.
Yep.
And you know what? Rick and Morty collectors, they're serious.
They are diehard. I mean, anything Rick and Morty that comes out at my shop, I know it sells. I carry a lot of Rick and Morty stuff. We've sold tons of the coloring book. We've sold stickers. We've sold board games. We had the Mr. Meeseeks box where you pressed it and said Meeseeks stuff. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not a Rick and Morty fan. I just didn't personally like the comic book, but Rick and Morty sells. And I cannot tell you how many people come in just looking for anything Rick and Morty. So, they are a rabid fan base. It's awesome.
We got to mention that issue number 1 at 9.8 literally this week sold for $1,000. Wow. Okay. There's a 1 in 50 variant that goes for $2,500. And I also have to mention the Rick and Morty Pocket Like You Stole It. This is the Nerd Block variant. There was this subscription service in Canada that went bankrupt. They went out of business. And you can't get their subscription box.
Right.
But if you were subscribed to them or were like looking for their stuff and you want to get a subscription service, hit the link below because you can join ours, the Mystery Mail Call. We send you comic books every single month.
Nice.
And we're still in business and you can keep us in business and join the community. But this Nerd Block, this subscription service, they went out of business before the exclusive number 1 comic went into their box. And then when they went bankrupt, they put a cancellation notice, recalled it, and supposedly only 50 of these exist. This only like 1 in 50 comic book routinely sells for like right around the $400 to $500 mark. It's recalled. No one knows about it. I think this may be the rarest Rick and Morty comic book to exist.
It very well could be, unless there's actually a one of one where Dan Harmon wiped the comic book with Szechuan sauce out of his mouth. That might be rarer than this one. But there are consistently 7 to 10 of these Pocket Like You Stole It Nerd Block variants on eBay, and yeah, they are selling for a good amount of money. Crazy. So Rick and Morty, get hunting.